Good morning, welcome to Board Game Barrister, our local game shop in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I'm Andy and I'm here with Gordon, Nick, and Theo, and today we're playing Mushroom Cats. It's a game where we're going out foraging for mushrooms and hey, we find some cats. It's not really about the theme, it's about the really good gameplay, the art, the mushrooms, all that good stuff. Let's get into it. Hello and welcome to Mushroom Cats, where we've got a deck full of mushrooms, each of which is paired with cats, and we're going to try to collect those mushrooms in sets to score points. There's no setup for this game, you're just going to pull your deck of cards out of the box and give them a shuffle, and then you're going to deal a hand of cards to each player at the table depending on how many of you there are. We had 4 players today, so we each got 8 cards per round. Alright, and you're going to pick up your hand of cards and take a look at everything in there. And Mushroom Cats is what we call a drafting game, which means you're going to pick one of these cards to keep, and then you're going to pass the rest of them on to the next player around the table. And that means it's time to know what these cards actually do so you can know which ones you want to keep. The purpose behind playing most cards is going to be to score points, and most of the cards in the game score you points based on how many you've collected or which other cards you've scored alongside them. For instance, let's start by taking a look at the Chicken of the Woods mushroom. Up at the top of this card, you can see that it says this is worth 1 point, but it can score in a set of 3 cards alongside the apricot jelly mushroom and the lobster mushroom. If you've collected a set of all 3 of these, they're worth 6 points, but each of them individually is only worth 1 each. Blue oysters also want to be in a set of 3, except that it's a set of all 3 blue oysters. Blue oysters also want to be in a set of 3, except in this case you want a set of all 3 blue oysters. These are worth 7 points if you can get a set of 3, but if you don't get to a set of 3, they're worth nothing at all. The Veiled Lady's a bit of a bumpy ride because if you score 1, you get 3 points, pretty good for 1 card. But if you've got 2 in your scoring area, that actually reduces the value of both. This pair of 2 is only worth 1 point total. And then, if you can get a third, they become worth 8 points. So you're really looking for that third one, certainly not just 2. Last up is the Death Cap. Death Caps are worth -1 point, and there's no way to collect them in a set. So why would you ever want these? Well, because if you can happen to also come by an Antidote card, the Antidote is worth a point for itself, but more importantly, it turns all of your Death Caps into cards worth 3 points each. So if you find an antidote, you're going to want to start grabbing as many Death Caps as you can get your hands on. So back to the first round of the game, we're going to pick our first card. This hand's interesting. We're seeing the whole set of the Chicken of the Woods, apricot jelly, lobster, except there's 3 lobster cards in this hand, which means we can feel somewhat confident that we're going to see those lobster cards again as this hand continues to make its way around the table back to us. But if I wanted to work on one of those sets of all 3 of those mushrooms, then I'd want to grab one of these other 2 to make sure I can secure it. Let's take a Chicken of the Woods for turn 1, which means we're going to put it face down in front of ourselves. We're going to pass the remainder of the cards in our starting hand to the player on our left. Once everybody's made their pick, we're all going to reveal what we chose this round. And this is the beginning of our scoring area for the round. And since we passed our hand to the player on our left, the player on our right also passed us a hand of cards that we now get to select from. This hand has an apricot jelly and another Chicken of the Woods, which doesn't feel great to me right now, so maybe I'll play that apricot jelly. But also, this card has 2 very special cards in it that we haven't talked about yet. The Enchanting Cat and Mischievous Cat are special action cards. You'll select them just the same as you select any mushroom card, but as soon as you reveal that that's your card choice for the round, they will activate special abilities. The Enchanting Cat's going to give you even more card options than you had before. When you play this card out in front of yourself, you're immediately going to draw 3 cards off the top of the play deck, and from among those 3 cards, you'll pick a card to play for this round, discarding the other 2. Let's get an antidote in front of ourselves, that doesn't feel too bad. When you do this, you're also going to discard the Enchanting Cat that let you go and dig for more cards. The Mischievous Cat is going to go and grab a card from somebody else's scoring area. So once everybody reveals their cards for the round, you're going to look at all the cards currently in everybody's score area, including the ones they just revealed. Pick one to add to your scoring area, and trading that player for this Mischievous Cat card, which is worth 1 point. If somebody had an apricot jelly, we could go and get that for ourselves now and hand them the Mischievous Cat in return. They don't get to use the Mischievous Cat's ability, it just acts as a 1 point card for them. There is a bit of a risk to playing the Enchanting Cat and the Mischievous Cat though. When you reveal that you are playing one of these types of cats, if somebody else is also playing a matching special ability cat, then they cancel each other out and they don't get to use their special abilities. So if somebody else had used an Enchanting Cat at the same time as us, nobody gets to go digging for more cards, and these will just stay in our scoring areas as cats worth 1 point. Same with the Mischievous Cat, they'll cancel each other out if there's 2 or more matching Mischievous Cats revealed at the same time around the table. As we continue to pass cards around, those hands we're passing are going to get smaller and smaller as we select cards out of them, and eventually you're going to pass exactly 1 card and be passed exactly 1 card, which means everybody's just going to add that final card to their scoring area without making a selection. Playing that last card will trigger the end of the round, and then we're going to do scoring for the round. To do that, we're going to go and score up all the sets and cards we have in front of ourselves. So we end up with an end score for this round of 14 points. We're going to note that down somewhere and then shuffle all the cards back together. Then we're going to play 2 more rounds in exactly the same way, dealing cards out to each player, drafting 1 card at a time, except that in round 2, you're going to pass your hands to the person on your right, and in round 3, you'll go back to passing to your left. The end of round 3 is also the end of the game, so we're going to add everybody's score from all 3 rounds. The player with the most points is our winner. Activate the mushrooms. Is this shuffle?
Yeah, a few times, yeah.
Great. 8 cards, beasts.
What is it doing? It was a right, left, right. I'm pretty sure it said that.
I thought it was left, right, left.
Oh, yeah.
Look,
Left,
I'm just going to
left,
pass
right.
whatever direction you guys are passing because I'm not going to be able to know which way is which.
Is that it?
It's the
Did
normal.
I do it?
Yeah.
That's left, right, left.
Clockwise. Wish and
Feels like I did it.
Okay. Ooh.
okay. Ooh, that's a hand right there.
I was only looking at death caps before, so I really have no idea what to do with the rest of this.
Yeah.
Wait, actually, no, wait to see.
I don't even
Where
know what I
everyone
want
else
to
goes.
do.
This is wild.
So many options.
That's first turn. It gets easier as you play because the options get removed.
Yeah.
There you go.
Ah, it's that way.
I do.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna.
Why is it hard?
'Cause
Yes,
it's
it is the
turn
most
1.
options. You have to decide your entire plan.
Yeah, you have to go what
Think about everything that could possibly go wrong.
Yeah.
And assess your opponent's facial expressions and decide what's in their hand based on their facial expressions.
Speaking of such things, do we have a pen and paper to keep track of things?
Yeah, we'll find it.
I saw pencils on that shelf there behind.
Pencils around and we hide
behind
the score pad
Plunder.
back here.
I think
there's
behind
pencils for
Plunder.
sure, yeah.
I think behind Plunder is where the score pad is.
Okay, great. Anyway.
Blue oyster.
Oh yeah, we Mischief Cats starting
Ooh,
out.
I
This
almost
is
did that
the
too.
counteractors play.
Just trying to use up all the Mischievous
Yeah,
Cats.
right. I was hoping someone would antidote turn 1, and I could both save myself from future Mischief Cats and have an antidote.
Ah, yeah.
But alas, that didn't happen. I don't care about
Thank
Blue Oyster.
goodness.
You two are already competing for them.
That's
I
right.
guess I'm taking your lobster.
Really?
Yeah.
That's 1
I'm
for
not
1.
any happier about it than you. It's 1 for 1. Yeah.
Great. That makes.
One for the potential of
Okay,
two.
there's a lot of that there. There's a lot of that here. Wow, this is a crazy hand.
Dude, you should see my hand. You like my hand.
Okay.
Oh, I see.
Okay.
Okay.
Why? You don't want to try that?
The answer is yes.
Yep. I need to stop slapping the table. You got a
Yeah.
mic on the table.
As long as it's not here,
Yeah.
card slapping is pretty fine. Just
Reveal.
we Mischief
Blue
Cat.
Blue oyster.
Wow.
Still
I don't know what
Mischievous
I'm
Cat.
doing. I guess cute. You're never gonna make it on the Veiled Ladies. Give me one of these.
Wow.
Why is that
I
was mine?
It's not. It was Gordon's last time.
Yeah, but it was the same blue.
Here's a kitty.
Ooh.
That's it.
This is crazy. What's happening?
What the? What? This is bonkers.
Y'all are nuts. Y'all are actually, this is the worst planet. No, it's fine. It's fine.
This is.
So we're
okay.
passing 4. No, so this should
Okay.
be the last new hand I see coming my way.
Anybody
Right?
have anything going for them? You're the closest to having something going.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
somebody
I
else
got
was
some
pretty
oysters.
close too.
Just blue oysters. I think I helped you. Get out of that.
All right.
There's better ways to live.
Blue oyster.
Oh,
Yeah, there's my,
I
there's my
see.
set.
Everybody's
Ooh,
like not
yeah.
antidoting because they know there's a metric ton of Mischief Cats
I-
floating around the
I
table.
took Chicken of the Woods because it's
It's worth a point.
the best name ever.
It is. Love a chicken.
Yes, actually.
Wow.
Alright. So now we do this for sure.
I mean, at this point, somebody takes the antidote and starts grabbing those death caps, right? Because there's a decent amount of them.
Well, it's interesting because the person with the antidote, nobody wants the death caps unless you have the antidote, and so it's kind of to everyone's advantage to let them take it, but it's a lot of points if they take them. So.
Yep. Somebody has been getting rid of all the mischief cats, so like now is a probably safe time to play it.
So many mischief cats pass me by.
Yeah. All right.
Boom!
Enchanted
apricot.
cat.
I have a mischievous cat.
I'm just gonna do the enchanted
I do
first.
3.
But I'm gonna take that.
Can you
monster
enchanted
back.
cat into enchanted cat?
I don't see why not.
Give me a kitty.
But if you do enchanted cat and enchanted cat, you don't get the effect. You would just score the 1 point, right? I would assume that's correct. I'll take the Veiled Lady.
I thought we
Enchanting
had
cat.
an enchanted into a
When
mischief.
revealing, announce that you're playing an enchanting cat. If no one else has played it, draw 3 cards, select one card and play it. You can play another enchanting cat, or even a mischievous cat if you draw one. Playing a mischievous cat this way will not cancel out our regular mischievous cat plays.
Interesting.
Once you have, so you could
chain 'em.
you could.
No, I'm not going
Dig
to.
for better.
No, Veiled Lady is 3 points.
Yeah.
Not bad.
That's true. That is a great.
That is
value.
what I
That's a
was
great
waiting
value.
for. That also means I'm gonna lose a
this
point
isn't-
by the end, most likely. No. Okay, cool.
I'm not. This one. I'm not seeing this one ever again.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't remember how much is coming around.
I'm pretty sure all of the mischief cats have been played.
Nope.
No, not a chance.
All right. I'm not gonna get any points though. That's so bad.
Got our own lobster.
Chicken of
Apricot jelly.
Blue oyster.
There you are. Do I care?
Okay, I'm never seeing this one again.
Oh, that is a good point. Do I risk it?
Yeah, you risk it. Go for it.
Yeah, let's try it. Let's try it.
I didn't risk
The only
it.
safe thing.
I was totally card counting, and I know it's not coming around to me. It's definitely not coming around to you. I was not card counting. Oh, I'm sorry. That was for you. It was for you.
All right,
I knew if
reveal.
We got
Veiled
our own
kitty.
third chicken over the wood.
Yeah.
Yep, that's what I thought. Cool.
Yeah, oh well.
Well, that negates that whole strategy. Unless that shows up and it's excellent.
Yeah, I'm...
Dang it. I misplanned this badly.
All right.
It's fine. It's fine, everybody.
Reveal?
Not really, yeah.
Mischievous cat over here.
Death cat.
We
Second
found the death
apricot.
cat. There it is.
Okay, so I don't know what's coming over here, but it could be a death cap. So I think the right play here is to take that antidote.
The antidote. No.
Oh, you don't want to take a Veiled Lady?
No, because 2 of them is only worth 1 point.
Poor dear old antidote.
But if this was a veiled lady, then that would be great. But I doubt that it is.
God, it's
That's
just
yeah.
It
more
is a death cat.
caps.
Oh, look at that.
Yep.
Really thought I'd
Gordon,
end up in
you forgot what you passed me, didn't you?
No, I knew that, but
Can I have your antidote? Oh, actually, no. Give me the Veiled Lady.
yeah, right. Yeah,
Have your 1 point for my now 8
yeah,
points.
yeah. I know that's way better for you.
These guys cancel each other out. Who
Yep.
gave me this? Who took this blue oyster? This is a terrible card. Just
I don't know.
trash. I got 6 whole points, everybody. Let's find a score for that. Ugh. Ugh.
6,
I think
7,
jammed it,
minus
didn't play
1.
off.
8, 9, 10, 13.
I got 9.
15.
Ooh.
Nice.
15, but these cancel each other out because this is minus 1 and that's
Yeah.
plus 1.
Yeah. Yeah, that last mischievous cat to get your 3rd veiled lady.
Yeah,
That
it would have
was
been
big.
it would have been a 2-point swing
Round
because
one.
I would have been able to turn this into 3, well, technically 4 points. But
You had
this
9?
I had
becomes 8 instead of 1, so it's a 7-point.
Yeah.
9.
What'd you get, Gordon?
I like how the death cap looks like a skull.
13, 6, 7,
The paws there.
8, 9,
got 15?
10,
Yep.
15.
Because Cribbage just taught me anything. 8 and 7 is 15.
We're behind. We're way behind.
We're behind. Bad gambit. Bad gambit. Now, do we shuffle the whole thing?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah. It's to proceed to the next round. Shuffle the deck and deal out a new hand of
Gotcha,
cards.
okay.
Yeah.
Although Gordon had a good round too. It's only behind me by 2 points. Not so worried about Andy.
Oh, wow.
You should be.
The person who stole my blue oyster. Never forgets.
Feels like I did you a favor. I got you out of that terrible racket.
It scored me half
There
my
were bigger
points
things
that
ahead.
round.
Bigger things in your future.
Which was
Blue
me having to
oysters.
take a round to grab another blue oyster.
It's true. This round, 9 veiled ladies. Calling it now.
There's only 8 cards.
9 veiled ladies.
You'll see. You'll see it unfold.
Is the enchanting cat a net +1 card? No, you're still.
Yeah, it's a +1 point. I just don't understand how you get it to be +1 because you always have to discard it.
There's a cancel.
Oh,
Yeah,
cancel.
if 2
okay.
people play them.
All right.
That's how it
I
happens.
lost
Okay.
count of how many I had, so tell me how many cards you have. It hopefully isn't 9.
It's 8.
Great.
Here it comes. This is the one. So many trash mushrooms.
Oh,
You know what I mean.
what's in
Sticking with what works. Not really. I just really like the way the card works.
This is not a great hand.
I plan on enjoying it. Great.
I redid my thing. I took it back.
Okay.
Played something else because I
don't think this is a good play. Definitely don't think it's a good play.
Wait, we're supposed to pass the other way.
Oh, that's right.
Oh,
Other
that's
way.
right.
Other way.
Good call.
Oh,
Good call.
Alright.
1 of 9.
yeah, the blue oysters have been good to me
Enchanted.
so far.
Turn 1 antidote.
Antidote.
Gun on the mantle.
Just being prepared.
Yeah. Ooh. Oh. That is crazy. Oh, there's nothing good about this.
Alright.
Blue oyster
Mischief Cat.
Antidote.
Failed lady, please.
Why?
Are you just holding grudges? What are you doing over there?
Because Theo
Just holding random grudges.
It's not a random grudge. It's very
Dude in the
specific
lead is
grudge.
like one time. You took that one mushroom.
Wow.
needlessly took that one mushroom. You could have taken it from Nick.
Yep.
True. No, actually, mine isn't worth 1.
What?
Mine is worth nothing.
So was mine.
It's worth 3 by itself.
Oh, yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That's what you're talking about. Got it. Reveal.
Deal.
Woo!
Oyster.
Got my set.
Veiled lady.
More cowbell.
Get out of the veil, lady. Yeah, this is a bad hand.
I mean,
Really bad.
There was, yeah. That's why I took the veiled lady.
We'll take this.
I think that's the right play.
I really don't know here. Alright. No,
Remember,
that's not the right
I could have
play.
done a different play.
Oh, so what did you do then? Alright. I'm doing that.
Oh,
Last oyster.
that's a
Mischievous
cap.
cat.
Yep.
Oh,
Mischievous Cat.
oh, double mischievous. Oh no, you had that
Nah,
one.
that's my old. Been played.
I mean, you're not really using this spell blade.
I took it from him.
If he's mad at everyone, he can't remember who wronged him. What do we do here? This is bad. Alright, fine.
Alright, whatever. This was a throwaway round.
Yeah. Never had any hope hopes for this round.
Reveal.
Another death cat.
Mischievous Cat.
Oh,
What are you doing? What? It's not even good play.
It's 3 points.
And it takes away 7 points from you.
That's a good
Wow,
play.
you're playing pure spite game. Wow. We're back in Munchkin era board gaming.
That time was purely for the want you to lose that many points.
Wow.
Ready?
Alright.
Got a lobster.
I have an enchanting cat.
We're on mischief.
Okay, so
Ooh.
enchanting cat reveals results first. 3 cards. My first enchanting cat. 3 cards.
Yes.
Yep. Take
Okay.
you play 1, discard everything, including the
Oh, those aren't amazing.
No.
It's a full set.
It's
Yeah.
a full set,
Pretty
right?
cool.
Yeah.
Right.
All right. Well,
You only
Yeah,
keep
it's a
one.
cool-
it's
it's a cool
gotta be
draw.
the chicken of the
Pretty
woods
cool.
because that is the best name.
Yes. Who are you stealing from?
Give it to me. I'm not taking this because it gets me 9 points. I'm taking it because it costs you 3.
Gets you 8
It's
points.
totally fair.
Oh, it gets me 7. I thought it was -1 when you were in.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Ugh.
I don't like either of these cards.
Crumbs.
Oh, is this gonna end up being super lucky? I don't know. It feels dubious to me.
I wonder what that
Double
card
antidote.
is.
Overcompensating.
Yeah.
That's
Alright.
fine.
I mean, it's an extra point,
That one goes.
but. Oh, yeah, sorry.
Well, it also meant that if there was a second antidote running around, then there'd be someone else competing for death caps.
Yeah.
Right.
As it is, there's not that many death caps.
One more lap.
Second veiled lady.
Chicken of the woods.
Apricot jelly.
And then the last
Ugh.
Ah, negative
not what I
Oysters.
needed.
Blue oyster.
Oh, look at that! Woohoo! I got the lobster.
Oh, so if I didn't take Chicken of the Woods. Nope, I stick by my decision.
Yeah.
Remember that, Gordon.
Nobody else remembers.
Yeah, when you were saying, like, remember, I could have done something else, I was like, oh, that means he didn't play
I had
his
two-
Mischievous.
Yeah, I had 2 Mischievous
Yeah,
Cats.
so I was
yeah.
like, that means I can play mine. It won't get canceled.
I did kind of forget that meant Andy was going to get one, and I've been kind of regulating against Andy since he stole from me turn 1. So,
7.
8. Whole 11 points. Wow.
I had 10.
I had 11 as well.
I think this is 17.
Nice.
Question it.
6, 9, 10,
Yeah.
11, 17.
Yeah. Dang.
That's a lead.
Not by much, though. Because he's at 30, and I'm at 26.
Yep.
Well within striking distance.
Yeah. I mean, at least I'm not at 16, so...
Neither am I. What's going on over here? I've never seen Theo like this. I don't know what happened.
Real Theo comes out, huh?
Put him in front of the drafting game.
Oop, sorry. Try to connect all the groups together. Maybe I should just done it Gordon style.
One big group.
Yeah, I've really become a fan of the just deal them all.
Well, then toss them out, yeah.
You can also deal and then be like, let people choose
Yeah,
their
well,
files
I
too.
do that
yeah.
as well. It depends on who I'm with. Some people
Yeah.
like them to be in the right order,
Yeah.
so. But if I let them choose, and then they can't really accuse me of stacking
Right.
my own hand.
Crazy. Crazy stuff.
We're going this direction again, right?
Yeah, we're going
To the
clockwise
left, the
again.
normal way. The normal way.
Reasons I said this direction.
Alright.
Blue oyster.
We mischief.
Oh,
Antidote.
veiled lady.
Mischief.
I wonder what you're gonna do.
Oh!
Yeah.
That was.
That's why we mischief turn 1. Sorry about it.
Okay.
Nick.
Oh! Look at these.
I don't want to work on this stuff. It's not good. Okay. Yeah, that's what I want.
Mischievous Cat.
Enchanting cat.
Enchanted cat.
No! Why?
So those cancel out.
So,
Crazy.
the enchanting cats.
Yeah, and then I'm going to take that back.
That's unfair. That's unfair. You got any more in here? No!
Do that.
Ugh, that's dicey. Oh well. Okay, no worry.
All right.
Blue oyster.
Apricot jelly.
Chicken of the woods.
Chili.
Oh,
Could do better. What do I see?
that's not what I was expecting.
I do that. Ooh, but no, I do this. This is what I do.
5 more cards. Okay, that's a very particular 5 cards.
This is the next one should have been my starting hand.
That seems correct, yeah.
Okay. Do I remember what was in my starting hand anymore?
I sure do.
All right. Some lobster.
Death Cat.
Blue oyster.
These are getting weird. Out in here.
I think we've seen all the Mischievous Cats. I think all the Enchanteds have been played. Could be wrong.
The first time I play an enchanting cat, and we collide.
Second time.
Oh, second.
I've never played Enchanted.
Yeah, because you last round
Overrated.
I thought you played it, and because you were how many was it? Was
Yeah,
it
because
three?
you drew
That's
a
true.
full
Oh, that was
set.
the first
Yeah.
time. That's true. Okay.
Oh yeah, that was bad though.
Yeah.
That didn't count.
That was
That's
also
an
bad.
erase from memory kind of
Yep.
experience.
All right.
Chicken,
Lobster.
wood.
Blue oyster.
Another apricot floating around. No, I can't do everything at once. No. What's worth more?
Math.
Oh gosh, I'll be so sad.
I love these cats.
Yeah,
I love how there's actually lobsters there.
I think we can. Oh gosh.
I like how this one is surrounded by all the mushrooms, so it actually looks like the little oyster.
Yeah.
Well, how do you like the enchanting cat? He has a wand.
Yes. All right.
Okay.
Reveal.
Another
Chicken of the
death
woods.
cat.
Blue oyster. Oh, you got it.
Death
Okay.
cap stack. I got that.
Take that to avoid the one that's currently there.
So that's.
Oh, what's worth
I
more
guess that
here?
pays off in the end.
Actually,
That's worth more.
do I?
There's nothing for it.
Oh. You know what? Screw it. Nick's not winning.
Wow.
Wow!
Why?
Don't worry, it's helping you. I'm being nice.
You poor
Are you
thing.
negging me? What's going on?
So I,
Oyster.
This starts
Okay.
a new set,
Completed
right?
my yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I
All
completed
right,
my.
I got
free
the
set.
apricot jelly.
Is this magically an apricot jelly? Almost certainly not. Ah, curse.
Oh, hey,
Apricot
Wow.
jelly!
I
That's all I needed.
so sad about that.
I thought about
apricot
keeping
jelly.
that.
I should
Yeah.
have known there was
No
one more of
points.
these floating
I had
around.
one. It was between playing this or completing this set. I was like, completing the set is worth more than adding another 3.
Yeah.
Before it
But
starts a new set.
It was
Yeah,
minus
that's
one
right in there.
versus giving you no points,
Yeah.
or taking no minus and giving you 3 points.
Yeah. I got 17 is right.
Ooh.
8, 14.
Nope, that's what I want to do. 36.
15.
14 over there. Get you to
7,
40.
13.
Theo.
It was probably a wrong play, but I think I needed the more
15.
points, not the negative, so.
All right, in rank order and in the order I started the scoring. Gordon at 45 is our winner. This isn't how you tell scores, but Theo comes in second with 40. Nick pulls out a strong third with 36. And Andy in last. 30 points.
Hey, 30 points is
But I mean,
nothing to
that's like
sneeze
Oh,
at.
wait.
those are all
I
actually,
should've
I mean,
up
reasonably.
here. Close.
You know, they,
yeah.
they go at a fair. You know,
Stop talking.
except for I mean, it
You know
really-
what? I got to look at cute cats.
Right, we're all winners here.
It's a gradual until the end. I mean, it's real. Yeah, you know.
I got to activate some sort of weird therapy for Theo. It was great. We all got something off our chests. That's Mushroom Cats. Thanks for joining us for this one. We're going to hop into our takeaways from the game, talk about everything that makes it so cool, the cool interactions between the cats, how you plan ahead, all that cool stuff. And we'll see you there if you want to join us for that one. For the time being, we will see you next week, and we appreciate you joining us for this one.